Hello and a very good evening. Let's go and try this again. I'm Phil Griggs. This is the Sunday Psychic Show, and hopefully you can hear me this time. We just had a particular technical issue with sound. Let's try a bit of this. Good. Saru, so you can hear me this time. Is this right? Is this right? Because for some reason, I think my volume or something was unmuted and it was all a bit Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Yes. So Saru says, I think I can hear you. Lindsay, can you hear me? And Deanne, can you hear me? I hope you can. If you can. Otherwise, it's a bit of a disaster today, but never mind. Oh, well. I'll just wait for some of your comments to come up. My work reading orange. It's working now, says David. Fantastic. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Right, okay. Very, very good evening to you. Apologies for the delay. Apologies for the technical stuff and the way it goes there. But I hope you're well. You all look fantastic. It's just, yeah. Oh, well, a little bit of technical issue. But, okay, so here we are, the 25th of May. And aren't things changing a little bit? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? You feeling okay? Feeling all right? Everything's going your way? Well, I would like to tell you about this spring, the last of the spring's new moons. And it's a beautiful one. It's a beautiful one coming up. I'm going to show you that in just a second. And also to, once again, talk a little bit about Saturn and Neptune with astrology before we crack on with your live mini readings. Those wonderful little things that you love, which is brilliant because I love it too. All right, good, good, good. Right, okay, let's go and have a little look at the astrology and go and see what's going on and see how this is all working there. Good, brilliant. Here we are. Here's the astrology chart. And actually, this is done for the 27th of May. And Central Eastern Time, European time, is going to be 5:44 in the morning. If you are in England, it's going to be 4:44. And if you are in America, it's going to be on the 26th at about 11 o'clock in the evening. And but this new moon is a very exciting one. A very exciting one, I hear you say. Yes, it is. Because right by is its ruler, Mercury, and also in a sign as well is Jupiter. Jupiter, we love all this. This is abundance. This is fun. This is fun. Now, here's the details of this moon. And one of the things I say here with this moon here is that this moon asks you to drop any facades. It asks you to drop any masks. Any mask you think you'd like to go put on, overprotective, oversensitive about things sometimes. Sometimes you're thinking, oh, can I show myself? Am I a bit guarded? Forget it. Forget it. In this new moon, it's a beautiful one. What it's actually saying here is to be in your true nature, your raw true nature. Allow people to get a bit closer to you, see your friendly side, see your personality, your character, which I'm sure is just blazing with love, wonder, and glory. Yeah, anyway, right. Anyway, so yes, so this is quite a good moon, and I wrote down a load of notes on this, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. It's great if you want to go and learn something. If you want to go and learn something, fantastic, because this is going to be a part of you which is going to really shine, and I'm sure you'll do very well. I must admit, I've got my head into the books now because I realise what this new moon was. It's a great time to learn things and how we can just go and advance and make ourselves in better. Go and have a few adventures. Go and have some good times here. And it's also a time to communicate with everybody. It's all about this energy of talking, communicating, feeling the fun, and going that way. Now, this is interesting because now I want to go back a little bit down over the other side of the zodiac, and I want to go over here to Saturn and Neptune. You're going, oh my God, not this again. Well, yes, because every week I'm going to tell you something different whilst Saturn comes into Neptune. Now, Saturn was in Pisces for ages. I think it felt like at least 2 or 3 years. It kept us going then. And what it also shows is whilst it's going through Pisces, yes, it was about learning to be more spiritual, bringing in the practical with spiritual. It was good in this sense, but it's also sometimes very heavy, and sometimes our emotions, which is very much about Pisces, about sensitivity, things like this, and Saturn, will sometimes make us feel a little bit on the heavy side. On a heavy side, is sometimes think we blame ourselves for the past. We get stuck in the past, hanging on to emotions and things like this. And yet, what now is happening when Saturn now is moving into Aries, what this is going to show us is something very different. And this is what Saturn asks. If there is a way, and I'm sure you know how to find a way here, and sometimes we've got to tune into our logical or earthly mind, if I call it like this, or realistic mind. Maybe your higher mind, whichever way you want to understand this. If you look into the areas which are doing this, then sometimes what they're going to be showing us is, if we look back at the past with your higher mind, your practical mind, let go of the emotions about things, because they're the things that sway you off the course which you're trying to go into the future. Yes, we all get hung up about relationships, and we all get hung up about things that don't quite work out right. But isn't it interesting though? Some of the things we actually get into or happen in our lives happen for a very good reason. And although sometimes thinking, oh, no one's looking after me, actually they are. They are. What they're doing is they're steering you in the right way, but not the way you're thinking. So this particular energy, Saturn is very big about this. And if we can take it easy, sometimes here, isn't it interesting, just to go through this, we get technology like this, and it asks us to go straight into impulsivity about things. We want things now. We want to buy them now. We want to do things where we feel, for example, here, we can order things off logistical websites such as Amazon or anything like this. And within a click, you've ordered it, it's here. You get fast foods. You can go wherever food you like. You just pop in, you get it. It's supply and demand in the way you see it. This is very much about the Aries side of life here. I want it now. It's also Mars. I want things now. It's energy. This is the climate we've brought ourselves into. But Saturn has something different to tell you here. If we go into the same objective, great, I want to do everything now. I want everything to react now. Saturn's going to say, whoa. There's something here. Special forces, for example, in the military, the SAS, one of their key statements is, and I actually see this, is the pursuit of excellence. The pursuit of excellence. And the only way they become excellent is because they train and train and train and train. They go over and over and over things to become excellent. Where we are concerned with ourselves, slow it down. Don't react to the pace. I wouldn't suggest you react to the pace of the way Mars and Aries and everything is about supply and demand now. I would look at this and say to you, take the pace steady, but go for the pursuit of excellence. If you're taking up spirituality and you want to do well, do it well. Don't rush into things. Don't have a look at how you could work overcoming confidence issues, perhaps. They're just emotions. Understand here, Saturn in Aries really wants to work with this because it's very practical. It's a very practical way of doing this. It's also about maybe you're starting a new job. Maybe you want to go and decorate your house. Do it with excellence. Do it with you're looking at things with perfection. Take yourself as being, I'm a little bit bigger and a little bit higher than what I think and than what I used to think of myself as. And communicate, be friendly with people, show your raw selves, because your raw self is sometimes far more attractive than the mask we try to put on. And this is about letting that all go. So hopefully this is highlighting a little bit about this. And it's because if you could do all this, you let go. When we've got a big break free because of the Gemini moon. And just knowing here, your emotions, they're in the past there somewhere, but I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing on the now, and I'm focusing on going forwards. This is where you're going to have this. And Namira says, I have Saturn in my 7th house in my birth chart. At the moment in my 8th, I feel really drained and hope it will be better. This is brilliant. If you know where your Saturn is, it's got into your 8th house here. What actually Saturn is asking you to do in Aries is go around with a mop and bucket, go around with a dustpan and brush, and go and sweep up the stuff which doesn't work. Go and sweep up the stuff which isn't working your life here. The reason why you're feeling drained, Amira, is because we're working on stuff which is yesterday's news. It's the 8th house is the foobar box, the box which sometimes some astrologers say here is where we go and throw all the stuff, all the rubbish we don't really want to show to people. So go into this area of your life, go and sweep it up, go and clean it up, go and feel better in yourself. And the mirror, you will feel better for this, because although it's in your 8th house, it's also going to work with you to give you some strength. And Aries is about leadership. So it's leading yourself. So you're taking this junk room, emptying it, tidying it up, and coming out yourself here, and you're transforming. Yes, I am transforming yourself. And I tell you what, I will give you this, because this is what it's all about, the transformation that we go through. And there's more to come. There's a lot more to come, because you've got Neptune here as well. We'll talk more about that next week, because if we can go on and on and on and on and on. But in the meantime, no, I hope you get a gist of this, guys. We've got a new moon in Gemini. It comes on 27th, as I say here, in very early hours if you're in the EU and the UK, and late at night if you're in America. You also got Jupiter here. It's a benevolently wonderful one. It's fantastic, fantastic. So feel this energy. Get in with it. It's good news. We've also got in with this as well. We've also got Pluto. Get off onto your higher frequency. Yes. Yes. Off whites, greys, and silver tones. Yes. Just see some of this stuff here. This is what we've got to look at here. Is Pluto's involved this as well. It's about energy, frequency, look at our lives becoming better, and how this pyramid of beautiful energy is going to just resonate. And you're looking here thinking, oh, this is nice, this will last a month. No. What you got here, that's a big no. Uranus is going to go forwards. It'll come into Gemini, and Pluto and Uranus will start to make up this as well. In between now and February next year are the most advancing times you'll ever experience in your life. I'll say that again. Between now and February next year are the most advancing, healing, rewarding, moving ahead times you've ever experienced. What you're learning here is whatever rubbish bins you got going on up here, go and empty them, because they don't work. They won't work in this new era. And on that, let's come back to the screen. Oh, dear. Hello, Sylvia. Yeah, looking forward to the reading too. Brilliant. So on that, let's come back to the main screen. And I think here I want to go and say hello to you all, because whilst been gossiping away, loads of you have come in. It's great to see you. And apologies for the delay in all the technical stuff. But let's just go and what you got to do? Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's go and do a few of... Where are we now? Where's it gone? Oh, I can't find it. Where it is? Oh, there we go. Yep. I am armed with my crystal ball in pursuit of excellence with the spirits. I'm also armed with my tarot cards, which I always refresh myself what they all mean and tune into them where they are. And also my little old crystals, because they help protect and do everything they should. And guys, be the spiritual warrior. You're coming into one of the most strongest, most powerful times of your life between now and next February. It's a shake-up time, but it's a shake-up for the better if you know what to do. And that's why I do these shows, because I love doing it for you guys. And we all learn in different ways. Anyway, right. Saru says, good evening, Saru. It's lovely to see you. You're one of the first on here. He's a Virgo, and yeah, Virgos will be taking on a lot of this energy, especially, I'll tell you what, you'll probably like the new moon. It's in Gemini, but it's the same rulership with Mercury. And but let's have a little look here. If I tune into the spirit world and ask them to come through and work with you, I have a lady and I have a gentleman who want to come through. The lady here says that she used to look after you when you were a young boy. This is not your mother. This is not your mother. This is another lady who used to look after you. She tells me here, would you have understood a teacher around you, Saru, who was a very, very nice lady? A very nice lady, because she's here and she wants to show a little bit of love and light to you. And I feel here with this particular energy, Saru, she is here because she wants to guide you and say, now, what are you doing spiritually where you're helping other people? Because she says she sees the book, she sees you learning, and she sees you doing many things to bring out good things in people. And I feel here, and you've changed a lot, she says here, because yes, I know her. Yes, yeah, I know her. And what I pick up what I pick up here is with this energy that she brings through to you, it's you have taken yourself out from a rut where you put probably blankets over your head and just thought, I'm not speaking to the world. And you've uncovered this, you've stood up, and look at you now. Because she says here, you are coming out in your own array of energy, love, and compassion yourself. And isn't it interesting that sometimes you are saying the words your father would say? Isn't this interesting? Because he is with you just about all the time. He's right behind you most of the time. Working with you, helping you to have, she was not a teacher. Okay, she was not a teacher, but she wants to be here, but you're going to be. She's looking at you learning, teaching and things like this here. She's looking at you and she wants to say to me here because she sees the books are learning with you. And she also wants to say to me here, Saru, this is probably going to be one of the most growing times you'll have. And keep that heart of yours into a good energy because she says here, this is where you're going to do well. And I feel here you're going to be a very, very happy man. Keep going with this. Keep going this through. You're on a good path. And it's always, always lovely to speak to you. Yes. Wow. Yes. Wow. Yes. Right. We are off to Deanne. Deanne in the US of A. May I have a work reading in orange? You certainly can. And interesting. Orange is a lovely colour. It's a very interesting colour, this, to put towards work, because orange is about enthusiasm. It's about sometimes looking not just in one direction, but where can I go in like one, several, whichever way you want to look at it. You could go many different ways with the colour orange. And I just adore this energy with you, Deanne. And what I'm picking up here is there's a very nice lady here who steps in. She wants to come and join me. She gives me P to start with her name. You know, like Pat. Pat here, she gives me a letter P. And she wants to show me here, Deanne. She says here that she's looking at you and she's like turning pages slowly. She's reading things down slowly. She's turning pages slowly. Either you see something and you'll look at things very carefully, well, whatever it is, you're doing it right. This is what she wants to say here. And I feel that a new start, because as she turns this page, says a new start comes up for you, a new beginning. And I feel here, it's the conversations you have with people. So off with the armor and away we go. Yes, off with the armor. And I think here that you'll find your naturalness will really bring good people into your life. And I think this is going to be a very rewarding time for you. And actually, Capricorn Gemini axis is not a bad axis. It's a mutable sign. So it's about sometimes being a little bit adaptable, being open, listening to things, more than one opinion coming up and more than one idea. But I think there's going to be some good news coming up to do with the job. And I feel here that it'll be interesting. I think people are going to just sort of say yes to you regarding a new decision where you're going than what you initially expected. Yes, and that's what I see here. So this is good. This is good. Deanna, just looking here to see where we go. I'm just looking here with you. This we shovel, and as I'm shuffling for you, going to cut the pack into 3 piles. I got the left, the middle, and the right. And as I look with this, and I feel I'm going to go for the right on this with you, and to see what the cards want to say regarding where you're going career-wise. Right. Your power cards come up. This is temperance. This is looking at things slowly, doing things gently. I love this card. It's a way here of being patient. It's a way here sometimes thinking, I'm not getting anywhere yet. Ha! Really? Then all of a sudden up comes your Knight of Swords. You'll be galloping towards a new career very soon, and it is about a company in a direction you want to go into. You're going to put your feelers out there. And I tell you what I feel here is you'll sometimes think that some people aren't coming back to you. You're not going to get anywhere. Nothing's going to happen. It's not about that. Not about that. She says to me here as I'm talking to her, she says, you are going to find that you have an interview with someone or a chat with someone, and within 2 days, they say you've got the job. Then you'll panic, won't you? Yes, I'm sure you will. I bet you will. But yeah, so Tom, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, even Tom Jones says yes. Yeah. Good for you. Deanne, I wish you the very best. Have a lovely, lovely evening, lovely morning or afternoon. And yes, and by the way, Dan says he's sending love. That's very nice of you, Dan. Yes, Dan says sending love. Thank you very much. So that's very kind of you. Yes, he does that to everybody. Right. Right. Okay. Venetia says, hello, Venetia. Lovely to see you. Can I have a reading, color blue, and a general? Yes. Okay. Right. I know what you mean there. I know what you mean. Venetia, as I look at these colors here and color blue, I would find here is, this is going to be interesting for you, is about the laughter that's coming up for you. I sense laughter, I sense joy. And there's also a gentleman who passed away, and I'm hearing Bill. Bill, would you understand Bill, who passed away, because I have him here? And I'm also hearing from him that he's saying to me here, he says, this guy says he was hard work, maybe because of the circumstances he was in, but it was hard work before he actually managed, before he passed away. Yeah, and he's here, and he's, one of the things he wants to say to you here is, if he sees this, he just says here, sometimes you feel like your energy is super high, and other times it's like, boom, why am I so crashed out of energy? He says here, sometimes you've got to look at the way your energy works and protect yourself sometimes. You're going to find your niche, he says here, very soon. But isn't it interesting, the people who sort of sabotage your energies a little bit? You understand this? And sometimes why you feel everything's fine with some people and it's definitely not with others. And you're going, what is it? What is it? It definitely is an energy thing. Here's the way I feel it and the way he's describing it. But let's see what else is going on, what the tarot cards want to say. Right. And if I go for the left on this, because I think the left is good. And where are we going? I feel here that this is a time that you're going to hang on to money. This is a time that you're going to be very careful with property. You'll be very careful with choices you're making. And it's a sensible idea. I feel just keep it yourself in that reign is good. But socially, I would say get out there and go and enjoy yourself. I wouldn't look at things going on in your life at the moment as being too serious or too matter of fact. I'd say here, life is going to get flexible. And I think you'll soon see it moving on, Manisha. So good luck. Let's give you, let's go give you this. Yeah, why not? Good. And where now we are, may I get a message from spirits, says Davey. Color blue, and I'm a Leo. Okay, message from spirit for you, Davey. Davey, I would say here, as I work with spirit world and asking them to come through, who had chickens? And what's this about? Like I don't know if it's a farm or not, but I'm hearing someone had chickens. And I'm hearing here too, when I see this, there's some very nice energies with this. And I feel when I see this that, right. Let's have a look here. So I feel this. I'm hearing this. And I also want to talk to a lady who was a very quiet lady, Davey. She was very much like to keep herself to herself. And I feel here that she had a lot of connections to do with maybe a partner who was connected in the Second World War. And I don't think he made it. I don't think he made it through. I think he lost his life. But I'm aware here, as I'm talking to this lady, her message to you here, she says, don't put thoughts into people's minds, she says here. don't get them to think things. You really don't have to focus on a little bit here, Davey. This is about sometimes here letting people approach you. You don't have to approach other people. This is a time here, she says, just to allow sometimes the air of thought to pass through people's mind without you giving them too many suggestions. And I feel if you do this, you may be a little bit surprised about the outcome of this. So good luck. I think it's going to be quite a good thing for you. And I really wish you well, and I really wish the good things there. And thank you very much. And yeah, enjoy. I think you're going to get some good, peaceful times on that level there. Take care, Davey. Right. Where we go now? I'm flicking through my screen here. Let's go and see where we're going. Gold and a general. Yes, gold and general. Don't worry, I should be able to get through you all today because of all the technical hang-ups. So I won't be finishing at half past on the hour, probably about 22. Right, gold and a general, please. Right, here's what I like to say here. Don't get put off by people saying to you, you can't do this and you can't do that. That is absolute hocus pocus rubbish. I also pick up here as well. I like to say here, as I see this energy, there is also, you've got a there's a new spirit guide coming to you, Tanya. And I can see, as I look into the crystal, I get a very strong diamond light. And I'm aware that this is a representation to me of a new spirit guide for you. And I'm picking up here, it's like you've got to listen to the inner voice inside of you. And sometimes you'll even think, is that my inner voice? Perhaps it's the spirits. And I would say, yes, it is. And I'm hearing, because right by your left ear, I'm hearing the spirits talking to you and helping you go along here. You'll go from stepping stone to stepping stone, thinking the one stepping stone is it. Thinking, oh yeah, I've reached it, that's good. No, you'll then find another stepping stone to go to before you'd say you've reached your point. And where is the limit? Where's the limit? The limit is as far as you want to take it to. But it's going to be good. And I think the, excuse me, crisps. In other words, don't eat crisps before a show. They don't work. No. Anyway, as I look through the crystal, I see this and I'm feeling here that there's a whole new optimism coming around you, and there'll be a confidence, and there will also be a real frequency of energy is going to do a lot of transformation for you. So Tanya, you're on your way. And green is a good color because I did see green in the energy field around you, which you're transiting through. And let's go for the middle. No, I go for the left on this, left of this, and just going for your little general. Right. You'll look at your career, right? And oh my God, won't you have little hissy fits here and there? I can't do this, I can't do that. But all of a sudden, it all works out for you. Yes, there's your little old Six of Swords saying things are going to work out. I also feel here, as I look at these energies, that it's going to be a period of less worry and luck going your way. On your go, you'll be all right. And I've got the angelic world with you. They're very strong with you, new spirit guide. And I think you'll be very happy where things are going to go and pull things your way. Yes, wow, I think it is. Yes. Good. Sana says, can I have a reading, please, in the colour silver? Sana, I love the colour silver when it comes to doing some readings here, because one of the things I feel when I see the colour silver, I sense what I get with the colour silver, is about things that are going to act very quickly or move quickly for you, but also it's taking the initiation, and the silver being the sword, and a sword of productivity and a sword of career and where you're going in your life like this. And I'm hearing here, you understand your grandmother was also a very, very spiritual lady. She really is here. She's actually coming through, and I feel, as I sense her energy, you're being very guided. She says here, yes, you're being very guided, and she's seen the tears, she's seen the upsets. You can let it all go, she says here, but she feels what's come up inside of you is sometimes you'd think, I am on a lonely road. Good, because it's for you. It's not for everybody else. Your road could be lonely, but I feel here it's going to be all right for you. Your social life is going to pick up, though, I feel a sense here. and I think that you're going to have a far, I think you'll get more productive and things. And I feel there's a maturity in you coming up in you, maturity like, I'm taking myself a bit more seriously and I'm looking to have more ambition rather than thinking, am I good enough? Of course you are. Of course you are. Yes, so I think it's going to go that way. And I can see a little bit of this. Yes, the lion in you. The lion in you is coming out. Yeah, all right. Calm that lion down. Yeah. All right. I've got to stop in there. Good. Right. Okay. Let's go look at the cards and see what they want to say. All right. Where are we going here? Left, middle, right. Let's go for the middle on this. I think the middle is good. So, Sana, where are we going? You're going to be looking at money a lot. You're going to be looking at about where your career life is going. But you've got lots of people around you who want to support you. Your social life is going to get better. But I feel here you're quite tired, which you understand here being exhausted. Thinking, oh, this is just around the corner is productivity and success. Keep that silver going. And sometimes I would actually say with that colour silver that you got there, Sana, I would say sometimes, is it worth slowing down a bit? Maybe it is. Maybe it is taking yourself on that journey there. But yeah, have a good one. Yeah, I think you'll have a very good time there, Sana. So good news, yes. And it was interesting, actually. You talk about new beginnings and things. A friend of mine, he's actually just started dating a dentist. I thought it was interesting. And I said to her, how's it going? He said, yeah, really well. She wants to see me again in 6 months. Ha ha ha. I know. Okay. Eowyn. What a lovely name. This sounds very Welsh. Eowyn. Are you from Wales? Eowyn. And can I have a reading on my love life, please? Colour white. Oh, Eowyn. Let's go and have a look here. Right. Okay. Eowyn. Stick your feet into the ground. You know, get that thumping feeling there. Stick your feet into the ground. Because it's interesting that you know you are right. Yes, you know you are right. Yes, come on, let's give you a round of applause. Let's give you a round of applause. You know you are right. Because I do see here, there's been a relationship around you where a guy is just almost like, sometimes you hear, you're thinking, is he real? Is he talking sense or is he talking a load of old foobar? The foobar and rubbish. And this is a little bit what I pick up here. And I feel the sense that where you're concerned here, stick your feet strong in the ground. And I pick up here, there's a gentleman who passed into the world of spirit around you. And he's quite a young man here. He's straight through coming through around me. And he says to me here, there's a house matter coming up soon that goes very well for you. House matter that you'll be very happy with. And I'll also pick up here too with this is I feel that there's a little bit of magic is coming. Maybe we're near the end of it. Maybe there's something at the end of May, or it's coming up in a not too distant future. But I see you going into a better place, being a lot happier. Just stamp your feet on the ground and show people who is boss. Yes, scary stuff. Right, and right, yes. Let's go for the right on this because I think it's the right way to go, Ewan. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I can see here where it's been very difficult, very difficult. I can also see financially, and I see materially, I see exhaustion-wise, where a relationship's being concerned around you. Don't go on pipe dreams. Please don't go on pipe dreams. This is about facing the real. Facing the real, and you'll be a far happier soul. And if you want a love reading, a proper reading on relationships, then yes, get hold of me. Let's do a reading. But Ewan, I think here you'll find that you're due for bigger, better things in your life that are going to make you very, very happy. And good luck to you. Also here, there's going to be a connection with someone with a uniform coming up very soon. I do pick up the uniform with you. Good luck to you. Good luck to my dear. I wish you very, very well. Let's give you some of this. Yeah, Ewan, I think you deserve it. Yeah. All right. Lindsay comes through. She says here, can I have a general love reading? A general love reading. Oh, well, there's a few around, are there? Okay. Oops. had to turn people pink very quickly. Lindsay, let's have a look here. Right. You're the mender of others. I think you know what I mean when I'm going through this here. You're the mender of others, because I do feel that some situations that are in your life here, people seem to need you more so than maybe you need them, or maybe they need your healing, they need your energy in this particular way. And sometimes it's interesting, sometimes you need things for your health, sometimes for yourself sometimes. And I just pick up a lady and a gentleman who are both coming through from a world of spirit. They both want to show themselves here. The lady is clapping her hands. She says April. Either April is her name or that was an important date for her, but she says April. And I'm wondering if this is her name. And she wants to show to me here. She says she loved her gloves. She loved getting all dressed up and very, very la-di-da. There was connections to the church, she says here. And I feel here by this lady, she wants to say to me here, she says, if we get a feeling of love around, you go for colour pink. She says here, it's almost like she's got those little binoculars, you know, little binoculars on a stick. You know, the ones on a stick they used to use back in probably 1912 or wherever it was. But she's looking at these and she's looking right over to August, she says here. I'm looking right over to August, September, where love is concerned and relationships like this. So I think here, things will start going well. Then I also am aware of a holiday, or you're going away in July. I know most people go away in July, but I'm talking about you. And she says to me here, very nice times indeed. And I also get a bit of a fresh start for you, a bit more vroom, a bit more energy in your life, and you're going to feel a little bit better. And you are not going to put up with poo-poo or crap. Yes. Anyway. Yes, just keeping the terminology down, you know. Anyway, and 3 piles of cards, left, middle, or right. Let's go for the left on this and see where we're going. And your cards are saying here, yes, I see the parting of ways, which is more to do with the past, and probably that may be an easier way to go. I'm looking at here to say to you, you're going to focus a little bit more on the practical side of life, your money side of where you're going here. But I do see travel, and I do see you. Sometimes here you're looking at hopium. Hopium's a funny energy. It's like you give part of your energy away to some other source or vision which is not your own. It's about, get my feet on the ground and live life day by day. And you'll find less stress coming up with the devil card reversed. I see a lot less stress. And sometimes here, do you know what, Sandy? I think you're going to be so honest with yourself. It's almost like going to go, some people are going to do this, you know, when they get a little bit, it's almost like you're going to say, this is what I think and what I feel. And everyone else goes, shock, horror. So what? Just get on with it, Lindsay. I think here you're gonna be on superpower. And I think here, after all that, I think you need this. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
Did
gosh,
you hear
yes.
that?
Yes.
Oh,
I know, a bit mad, isn't it? Right, Lindsay, good luck to you. Have a great, great week, and lovely, lovely, lovely talking to you. Thank you very much for joining. That was Lindsay. Darian Ray comes through, and I can see, there you are there. May I have a message on love, please? Whitish colour. Darian, if ever you could get even more awkward about colours, that's probably about it. So, yes, let's have a look here and see what comes up. And I can see all loads of you here, so brilliant to see you. Let's just get back to this. Where are we, Darian? Message on love, message on love. Love would tell me here, as I look at your energies here, is to tell me, where is colour? Right. I know they're telling me here you've been down a little bit, and I've got this rather quite largish lady with me. I understand here, quite largish lady. She wants to show me here. She says that she's connected with you, and she wants to tell me here. She says that you may have felt a lot of guilt about things. You may have felt a little bit like, God, the things don't work out right. Just hold emotions. Just we're all performers in a different way, aren't we? We all have different ways of reacting to things, but there's no point in you going, was I that bad? Was I that bad? Oh, Darian, come on. I think here, this is the time here to look forwards and start thinking here about new pathways going. And I get in you the need, Darian, to go and let your hair down, if you've got any, and go and enjoy yourself. Go and enjoy yourself. Go and have a fun time. I pick up the energies like this. Just stop taking yourself seriously. I think here, Darren, go and have some buzzy times. And I think you'll do yourself a lot of good. Let's have a look at these cards here. So what they're saying for you. Yeah, I can see it's not been easy, but guess what? Who does well? Yes, well done, folks. It's Mr. Darian. And it may not be about love, but it's definitely going to be about success in your way here. So good luck to you, Darren. Have a great time, and yeah, have a drink on us. Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, just help yourself. Right. Okay. All right. And right. Can I have a reading, please? Health color. Not really into health readings. I'm not a doctor, so I can't do them on here. Sorry, Eleni, but I will say to you, I think here, don't overthink things. That's what I say, but not really, can't do health. Sorry. And right, where are we going? Hi, hello from the Netherlands. Oh, we got Nimira coming in from the Netherlands. It's very nice to see the Dutch. I'll come back to you in just a second, actually. And Leah says here, please, can I have a general reading in the color pink? Color pink here. I think here for you, Leah, I would say here that, well, okay, well, however you're doing, however you think you're doing, Leah, I think you're going to do a lot better than what you actually know or what you realize. Now, why is this? I hear say, yeah, I like the color pink. I see the aura around you, and I feel here pink is very good. I also see you stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit, saying words you don't normally say, and getting a little bit more louder in your way. And what do I see with this? Gold. What's gold? Money. And I think here that there's a bit of more success, more job satisfaction coming up. And the fact here you're saying it how it is, Leah. And I think you're going to be in a very good place. So good luck to you. And if I look at the cards here and what they're saying around you, I would say here, left, this is about, yes, I see here money, I see success, I see you doing very well. The only thing I would say with this, if you're tying up with someone else, Leah, you're tying up with someone else, make sure you have the majority share in what you're doing, because I am aware other people will try to take or try to think, whether they're doing it directly or indirectly, they'll want to think they can take things away from you. No way, Jose. So I don't think we're going to have that. Yes, give them a bike horn. Yes, good. All right, Leah. And Maria comes in. She says, please, can I have a bright, a color bright silver? Will I get news through the post soon? Please, Spirit. And right. Okay, let's go and have a look here. If I was to look at where the spirits or where the energies are taking you at the moment, I feel here as I look at the crystal and I gaze into this, I feel here, yes, I think there will be news coming up very soon. I also pick up here, would you understand about moving home? Would you also understand here about the opportunities which are to work with some other witches? And I would like to say witches because I see witches with you. And would you understand here about learning to protect yourself more spiritually? And I also pick up here, sometimes your voice goes further than what you know. Just be careful what you say to people here and there. But I think news is coming. I do see it like that. Yes. Oh, hilarious. Right. Okay. And where are we going here? Left, middle, or right? Let's go for the middle on this and see where we're going. All right. Yeah, you'll find yourself being very suspended for a little while. Maybe time holds on for a little bit. Not all is going just your way yet, but you are learning so much. And this energy about you, which I like a lot, is very much about you putting yourself into a very good place where you feel more satisfied in yourself, where you feel stronger in yourself. And good luck to you. Right. Where are we going here? Let's go and have a look at elsewhere here. Good. Right, Maria, thank you very much for coming in. And yes, let's give you, how about a bit of spooky stuff? Yes, I think you need some spooky stuff. Right, Blue Lagoon. Blue Lagoon. Can you see the month of June for me? How it will be for me, please? Orange color. Orange color. Okay, Blue Lagoon. Interesting question here. I would say here that, and actually, I'll do this by the tarot cards actually and just see how they come through. Yes, I can understand a lot of you feeling here very unusual about things. Right, right. Okay, left, middle, and the right. Let's go for the middle on this. Blue Lagoon, where are we going? Right. Now, Blue Lagoon, one thing I'd say here is, good. I think energy-wise and what you're doing work-wise and how you're connecting with people is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. These energies are very good. What I feel here is sometimes you let people sabotage good things from you because you sometimes look a bit pessimistic and optimistic. Push yourself in June. It's not about what June's going to do for you. It's about what you do to June. And that's not a person, hope. Hopefully it's a month. And what you're going to do to June. I think it's about you, what you're going to do, not the other way around. I think it's how you're going to be for it is how do you want it to be? Because your cards are saying that. Push your confidence barriers and break limitations. Be the perfectionist. But I think your skill sets are just going to be amazing. I think you'll have a wonderful time. So good luck to you. And what's this one? Yes, have a horse. Right, okay. All right, brilliant. It's nice to have a horse. In fact, that was a unicorn. How's that? All right, and now we go to Namira. She's been on here for the first time. Very nice evening to you, Namira. Thank you very much for coming on. Please go and have a general reading, please, and thank you. You certainly can. Namira, what I'd like to say to you here is it's interesting how your life is changing, isn't it? It's interesting how it's changing, going from one extreme to the next. And I really see this going that way. And I feel here too that maybe you felt like the past has let you down a little bit, or you felt here sometimes life has got very hard going in some ways, or feeling like it just hasn't been fair to you. Namira, what I'd like to say to you here is it's not like that with you. If I just pick up here, you've got a transition coming up, and I've got a very, very nice gentleman who joins me, who used to have at least a moustache. I can see him here. Very white head. He looks at you, he smiles, and he says here, your life is going to get onto new rails now, new railway lines. Your life is going to go onto new railway lines. And I feel here that you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the next few weeks at the most how much, life is looking better. Life is looking happier. And I feel here that you're a very psychic soul as well, Namira. Very psychic. I think you're gifted with this. And sometimes I don't see you standing out as much as you sort of could do to better yourself. That could be a different thing altogether. Right. Let's go look at the cards here, see where they're going. Let's go for the middle pile. Right. Yeah. Yes, there you go. Off you go. You're going onto new rails. You're going to be in a very strong position very soon, and feeling like your power is back, and feeling here. I'll tell you what you're going to feel. You're going to know the spirits are with you, and also they want you to work with you. They want to work with you, and I'll also feel here too. And I think you'll surprise yourself just how good you are. Yes, it's a big one on this. I tell you what, it really is. So good luck to you. And yes, let's give you a bit of Bond.
Absolutely fabulous, darling.
Yeah,
perhaps you'd like to star in my next Bond film.
Bond. Yeah,
next to Miss Goodnight, of course.
Bond. Right, okay. And let's go down to Madalena. She says, hi, amazing Phil. Thank you very much, amazing Madalena. This is Maddie, I think. Can I have a house moving reading, please? By the way, it's what's going on with this low energy? I feel exhausted. Big hug. That's very nice, my dear. Very nice. Well, what I'd like to say to you, first of all, is the energy is about the transition. We're going from this old Neptune, old Pisces stuff into the new Aries. And this is about being constructive, strong, and where you're going here. I feel where you're concerned here regarding home moves, it's not going to be quite what you think, but the home moves do come up. Maybe the first one or two, or maybe this has happened already, one or two, just don't seem to work out the way you'd like them to. But then after that, it does work out well. And I do see the home move, and I think you'll be surprised where you go to. You're going to be very, very close to water, and I think you're going to like the views, and I think you're going to like everything you're doing. I also see for you, not just this, I also see a new career path that comes up. And sometimes you're thinking, how do I fit all this in? Well, you're going to, because I see here it's actually less hours More money. Less hours, more money. And I think here you're going to laugh at life a little bit. I think there's going to be a lot of guidance from a lot of good people around you as well that are going to help you as well, which is nice. And I feel the middle pile is for you. And let's see where it's going. All right. And where's this going now? Regarding the home move, which is by where we're going, I think, first of all, you're taking a little bit of a break from other things as well. Maybe it's to do with relationships and areas around you. Just see a bit of a break. I can see the home move and you're seeing what you're trying to do. I don't see it just yet. Give this a little while. It does come up, but it's not as fast as you want it to be. But it's okay. You'll get there. You'll get there. You will get there. And yes, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Let's give you a bit of Elvis. See, even Elvis is there. Good. Right. Dorian comes along and she says here, anything spirits want to tell me regarding selling of house? Now, isn't this interesting? A lot of people wanting to move. A lot of people are going to move. Dorian, I would say to you here, right, I can see the house. Now I can see it's Dorian. I can tell you here, I see clouds over the house you're in. I see clouds. And one of the things to break the clouds, it's the words you are using to sell the property you're in. Change the words. May well be to do with photograph angles and colors. Revamp how you're selling your property. I really see this. I see clouds and it's just like people go, no, I don't understand that. And they move on. And I feel here, give this, have a look at this because this needs to feel better for you. And I also pick up who doesn't want to move. Who doesn't want to move or want you to move? I hear this energy as well. But I feel here, as I see this, is this may take a little while before you sort this out. But I get to the month of about, maybe a couple of months in front of you. But I feel here August, September is probably going to be a beneficial time of this. But let's have a look though. Regarding moving house, let's go and look at the left pile here to see where it's going. And I can see. I tell you what, I can understand here. So you'd understand that people have been along to view it already, but they don't. They say it's a nice place, but they don't buy it. Why is this? What words are you using to sell this place and your house you're in? There's something that's not quite right. And I feel if you change that, it would help out a lot. Even if you add in something that is true, but not directly true. Sometimes you could have planning permission in the back garden. Well, most people could have planning permission in the back garden, but you just add it. Yes. All right. Good luck. And I think Santa Claus is still around. He wants to wish you well.
Ho, ho, ho.
There you go. Yes. Don't worry. Your house will be gone by Christmas. And Suzanne says, please, can I get a general reading, please? Color white. Oh, Suzanne, I pick up here as I look at your energies, my dear. I feel this is, I feel you're going round with the boots on and you're kicking things into touch. I don't like this, don't like that. Stop this, stop that. And I feel that you're being very constructive in your ways or destructive, but in the right way. And I feel with this energy with you that this is about your life turning around for the better and feeling healing in the way you're going. And I think this is going to be more interesting for you. And I feel it's going to be, I think you're going to be a little bit stronger. And good luck to you. Good luck. And I feel this will be something that's going to warm your way. All right, let's have a little look here. Let's go for the middle pile on this and see where we're going. And your cards, first of all, saying, yeah, it's interesting here. Do you know what? I feel friendliness is good, but also, would you understand here that you're thinking of either moving or moving a business somewhere else? I can see this, and sometimes you're going, sure I'm going. Whatever you're doing here, I feel, put an ounce of confidence into the direction you're going, and I think you'll find a positivities of what you're doing. I really do. And good luck to you on this. I really do. I wish you good fun. And where we go? Oh yeah, let's go to the palace.
Yes, absolutely fabulous.
Yes.
Perhaps you'd like to come round the palace for tea. I'll send a drive around.
That is nice, isn't it? Right. Okay. Good. All right. Take care, Suzanne. Right. Okay. Do you see things getting messy for me in the next 2 to 3 months? This is bad. Or similar period at time, green color. I don't think so. I don't think they're going to get messy, Matt. I think it's about being practical with your life around you, and I think things are going to go a lot better. I think just give yourself a bit of time like this, and then I see progress. It takes a while, this, and I can understand why you think life is messy, but I see more than messiness behind you rather than in front of you, sir. And I also pick up here, in fact, let's look at the cards on this, see what they're saying. Next 2 to 3 months. I think it's going to get better for you. I think we need to be more productive with, more positive with. And I think we're going to see that. And let's go and have a look. Your cards are interesting. I tell you what. Are they going to be difficult? Far from it. I think you're going to do well here. I think you've got the sword of power in your hands here. Sometimes you've got to be brave and stand up here. I don't think things are going to get messy unless you want them to, or unless you don't use your power. I think that's going to be the big thing here. Yes. Sylvia comes through. I'm just checking here where we're going. Yep. And Sylvia comes through. She says, "Hi Phil, looking forward to my short video." Yes, I got that one. Yep, I got that one. Where am I going here? Here we go. I would agree to you, prepared with a short spirit message in the colour yellow. Yes, let's have a look at this, Sylvia. Sylvia, right. Isn't it interesting? I feel that this is quite an unusual time for you and a very strong time. And I feel as I look at the crystal here and I feel the spirits around you, is there's a friendly side to you, but sometimes you get fed up about being taken advantage of with some particular people or person. I can see this. And one thing I'm aware of here is sometimes I feel you want a clean break, and you want a clean start, and you want to go and reshape your life or redesign your life. It's interesting here, health-wise, what you take on which afflicts your health. So I'm picking up here, there's a need to get into your feminine spirit, be proud, be strong, and I think you'll go a long way. Brilliant times ahead if you take on the power of yourself, Sylvia. Really is strong. Good. Right. Okay. Thank you very, very much. Let's go and give you. Let's go. Where are we going now? I think there. Good. Well done, Sylvia. Brilliant. Darcy comes up. She says here, any messages from my nan and granddad, please? Colour green. I believe at least one of them are here. I believe one of them are here. In fact, I can see them there a little bit in the distance there. And one of them is, they're walking through. Tell what they're doing. They're walking through like this. They're walking through and they're smiling at you. Would you understand here about being a little bit more in your own power? Would you understand here being a little bit more, I'm going to be a bit stronger, do a little bit more here? They're big smiles at you. And whatever you want to go and do to build a feeling of strength in your life, be more, let's get into this, so as I say this more clearer to you. I think you're going to find your life is going to get a damn sight happier, because I think you're going to change your job by them. And I think here it's about you looking for this rather than thinking, oh, this is just where I want to be at the moment. No, I see you changing this and going, actually, I'm going to go and learn. I'm going to push myself out there, and I see you being better because of this. All roads lead to, what's that word? All roads lead to, yes. Anyway, but I see it like this. Listen, I think you're on the right road. So thank what you've got. And I feel here from them is to build and develop yourself. That's where you're going to go. It just seems better, warmer and happier this way here. Yes. Got all your, yeah, I think here you've got so much good energies here, guys. And it's lovely to see you. I say here, just looking at this here. Right, where am I going here? Yes, he raised you up. Yes, that's what I picked up here. I think it's something along this line here. I feel that. And in fact, just before I do that, oops. Let's go back to. Oh, I've just lost you now. Where you gone back to here? Anyway, doesn't worry. Don't worry. It's okay for another time. Oh yeah, there she is. Right, Darcy. Darcy, let's just come back to the second because I don't think I did the cards on this, and just have a look, see what's going on. Your energies, I feel, are just lovely. I just feel here that there's a humble side to your nature, but I think it's also about standing in the stronger power, and it's good. And someone's going to want you to decorate their house with them. Lucky you. I hope they can pay you for this. Yes, career. Definitely career. You're going to be looking at your career, and you feel stressed at the moment, but you've got happy cards here. Don't sit in the feeling of just being, I'm content here in my little lot. I would say to go and build and develop. This is where you're going to go. Good. My goodness, guys, it's been absolutely lovely seeing you. And to all you lovely people, new people, and everybody else who's come on here. And I'll see some of you very, very soon. And in fact, I'll see one of you tomorrow. And yes, with the witches, I must quieten my tongue a little bit more. Oops. Anyway, guys, I wish you guys a wonderful week. I wish you loads of hearts. I wish you loads of burgers. Go and enjoy this new energy. Go and enjoy the new moon energy. It's fun. It's going to be lively. And I think you're going to feel a little bit more in your power. And I feel here that drop that old facade, drop the old castle walls around you sometimes and show people who you are. I think this is good. Quite a period of adventure coming up. And you don't often get these, but this period will keep going on, be circling backwards and forwards all the way on to February next year. And you'll be there going, what? Really? Yes. Yes. What do you think, team?
Wow.
Yeah, see? Right, okay, guys. See you soon. Take care. Loads of love. Take care. Lovely seeing you. And thank you so much for joining. And have a lovely week. Take care. And I love you all from the top of my bottom.